Hello Taurus, this is Clarity1129. Welcome to your January and February 2022 monthly predictions. Yes, I am late, 2 weeks are past, but then just take this as an opportunity to confirm what's going on. You'll already be 2 weeks into January by the time this comes out, so you'll be able to see whether this is actually resonating with you. And I'd love to know in the comments, all right? So we'll follow the usual format. I'll be using the Ethereal Visions for your January and the Good Tarot for February. We'll follow the same format like we did it for the November-December predictions. All right. So let's begin by taking the overarching energy for the month of January from the Moonology deck, and you get a win-win outcome is forecast, full moon in Libra. That's wonderful. That's for January, and we'll take out one more card for February. And we get your hard work is paying off. That's lovely. All right. We'll take out 4 cards from the Ethereal Visions for the month of January for the general outlook for the month, your love and romance and relationships, your career and finances, as well as your spiritual growth. All right, for your general outlook, you get the Page of Wands. For your love and romance, you get Death. For your career and finances, you get the Artist, which is peculiar to this deck, the Ethereal Vision. It's not there in all the other decks. And for your spiritual growth, you get the Two of Swords. Okay. Now from the Good Tarot, we'll take out 4 cards for the same for the month of February. You get the World as the general outlook. For love and romance, you get the Six of Air. For your career and finances, you get the King of Air. And for your spiritual growth, you get the Lovers. That's beautiful. Okay. Now I'll take cards from the Tea Leaf Tarot. Ooh. I'll take 2 cards to further amplify the general outlook of January and 2 cards for February. All right. I'm getting better with this deck, but it's still clumsy. All right. You get Rooster, an arrogant, boastful person you should not cross. And Bread, period of prosperity and abundance. That's lovely. And then for February, you get Owl, good advice from a wise person. And Claw, be careful, do not take risks. Okay. The rest of the cards I'll take after this basic reading is over, so let me get started with this. At the very beginning in January, you get the overarching energy as a win-win outcome is forecast. So no matter what you're doing in whichever area of your life it is, things are going to be wonderful and it'll turn out in your favor. May not be exactly the way you expected it, could be better, but either ways it is all for your good. All right, you won't feel that things are amiss. Things are all going to work out wonderfully for you. All right, for your general outlook, you get the Page of Wands. So you are going to possibly be starting something, a new creative thing. It could be as far as your career is concerned, or just a hobby, or you're going to try something new as far as your aesthetics is concerned in your home, whatever it is, or the way you dress or anything, but you're going to be creative, and it's something that's new, and it's something that's going to generally there's going to be some sort of newness and in a creative way. All right, that's coming into your life, and you're going to see a lot of changes. And also you get the period of prosperity and abundance. So this creativity is possibly this, as well as the abundance, is the theme for the month of January. But you may be tempted to give back. You may come across somebody who's arrogant and boastful, as who will want to get into an argument, and this could possibly have you to have a change of the way you think. And I believe this has got something to do with your relationships, love and romance. All right, we'll come to that. All right, for your love and romance, you get Death, which is a wonderful card, though it doesn't feel like it. It basically talks about transformation. If something is not working for you, if you find something is not serving you, if you find that you're repeating cycles again and again, and things are just not the way it should be, then you are bringing that change into the relationship. You're either cutting this relationship, or you are starting afresh. You're closing out a cycle and starting afresh. Whether you're making the changes to yourself, or your person is making changes to themselves, or whatever it is, you are going to break that is not serving you. All right, and it's also possible that it is around this time that if you get into an argument, if for those of you who are in relationships wherein there is no equal give and take, wherein the other person is more dominant, or is dominating, and if this is you, then either ways, this interaction that you have is something which you might regret, because this could be what is going to bring that transformation. So if it makes you change your ways, it's great. Otherwise, it could mean ending a relationship, which I don't see as a bad thing, because if any relationship, you're just carrying it forward for the sake of it, and neither of you are happy, or maybe one of you is happy and the other isn't, then that needs a rethink, right? So this is your theme for this month. So for the singles out there, if there is no one on your mind, and you're looking for love, possibly there could be a Scorpio coming in, because this is the card of Scorpio. And this person is someone whom you meet. You may not immediately take to this person. In fact, this person will trigger you in a way, and if this person triggers you in a way that makes you transform, or makes you rethink, or makes you want to make that change, then you will it's possible that this will be the person for you, and this person will come again and again till you actually are able to learn the lesson from them. And now, whether you make this a long-term commitment, or this person is going to stay for some time, but I feel that this is going to be a significant connection in your life. For those who are already partnered, or in a committed relationship, or in marriage, this is the time for you to cut all the self-limiting beliefs. For those who are not in committed relationships, or who are not in marriages, who are just wondering whether you should take this forward or not, this is the time for you to actually have that conversation and see where you're headed, and make that, take that call. Are we meant to be together? Is this working for both of us? Are we both happy in it? So this is the time that you take that decision. All right, and if not, you move separate ways. Otherwise, you transform your relationship, work on what's not serving both of you, and then just close out that cycle and begin afresh. This is going to be very nice, because maybe while you're going through this, it will not be very pleasant, but once it's done, things are going to look really great in your life. For your career and finances, you get the beautiful Artist. This is basically telling you that you have the power to create what you want in your career and finances. So if you're an entrepreneur, it means that whatever your creative ideas are, do not keep it within you, put it out there. And with this period of prosperity and abundance, it's going to really, really give you a whole lot. Okay, it's going to pay off. So your career looks really great. Even if you are working for somebody, your ideas will be noticed. Your creativity, your genuine thinking is going to be noticed, and you will do very well as far as your career and finances are concerned. It could also be that you get income from other ventures, side hustles, apart from your main, whatever you're paying attention to. Okay, I mean, apart from your main job, you can also be getting money from different avenues. For your spiritual growth, you get the Two of Swords. So if you are at a crossroads, when you get the Two of Swords, it's about someone who's trying to decide on something, who's actually decided on something, but they're not coming out with that decision. All right, so this person knows what this person wants, but they don't want to speak it out just yet. All right, so the swords which are crossing their heart are done willingly. There's no one who's binding them that way. Even the blindfold is because they want it this way. All right, so when you come to this place wherein you know the decision but you're not saying it, it could be related to your love and romance, because that's the only thing that looks a little challenging. It is during this time of self-reflection about what you want or what you don't want, which actually takes you on the spiritual journey of trying to know more about you, of delving within. What is it that you want from this? What are you putting in? Who are you? What are you getting things? How is this relationship helping you grow? How are you helping this relationship grow? These are the questions that are going to come to your mind, and you will start digging deeper for answers. All right. For February, the overarching energy is your hard work is paying off. So this could be in, this particular thing that you started here, your career, or it could be this healing that you're doing with your partner or on your own as far as your love and relationship is concerned. Whatever area it is in your life where you are putting in effort, your hard work is paying off. You will start seeing results in February. All right. And with this beautiful card, World card here as the general outlook, you are closing out cycles and beginning new cycles. And this really goes hand in hand with this Death card in January. All right. So you make your decisions here in January, and in February, you start afresh. You close out cycles and begin afresh. Or, it's like getting a new lease of life into that connection or into whatever you're doing. All right. And along with that, you get good advice from a wise person. So during this time, it's possible that you come across someone or read something, in a book or watch something on TV, but there's just that something which clicks and you pay attention to, and it just stays with you in your mind, and you put that into practice, and you find that things start moving forward for you. All right. At the same time, whatever you're doing creatively, you're being asked to continue that at the same momentum, because your hard work is paying off. So it could be possible that in January you've tried something new and things are working well, but you want more growth, so you think you'll take another risk, but you're being told that your hard work is paying off and you're going to see great dividends. Don't take any unnecessary risks, because this may not be the time to do so, and it may actually block whatever is coming your way. So you wait. This is not the time. Maybe after some time, you yourself will feel the need. You will get that. Once this whatever your hard work is paying off, once you start getting those dividends, then you'll be able to. This theme will come up again for you, whether you should take a risk or not. Then you'll be in a better position to actually do so. But right now, you're being asked to just wait, because whatever you're doing is good enough for now. All right. Now, again, this is a beautiful card for love and romance and relationships. You get the Six of Air. So whatever you've done in January is actually all that hard work is paying off. What they say is this. Six of Air is about moving into calmer waters. So whatever you've had, that discussion or that uncomfortable bit that you've had with your partner, that is going to actually help you a whole lot. All right, and you will actually respect one another. You've set fresh boundaries, and you've told each other what is it that you expect from this relationship, and now there's a lot of bonhomie between the two of you, and you move forward together as a team. And that's how it is. That's how partnerships should be. That's how committed relationships should be. That's how any relationship should be, including marriages. All right, for those of you who are single, it's possible with that Scorpio that you met in January, you take a little vacation, go out on a holiday. And it's also possible for the others, I mean, those who are partnered or in committed relationships, marriages, to also take a vacation during this time. Please do not forget your COVID protocol, wear your masks, carry your sanitizer, do all the right things. But yes, some of you might be taking a vacation as well. All right, but either ways, your relationship is going to a happy phase. So if there was something that was challenging, it's going to a happy period right now. After that, whatever revamping you've done in January. For your career and finances, you get the King of Air, which is all about having a great vision. This is beautiful. The artist, you have sown a seed, your own creative idea, your own genuine idea you've put out there. And that's why you're being told to not take any more risk and wait, because your hard work is paying out and you are coming to this King of Air energy. You have this great vision. You can see, you think outside the box, you think differently, and you are not someone who just looks at things which are just there. You can see the larger picture. You are logical, but your logic is not just based on just facts. There is also a little more, that there's that X factor to your thinking. All right, and you are in this energy, so this is going to serve you really well during this time. For your spirituality, you get Lovers. Now see, I told you in January also, this Two of Swords, that you've been in this energy of indecision, is also got to do with your relationship. This is further amplified in February, wherein things have now moved to calmer waters, and this gives you fresh insight. When you find that, look at this, the lion can easily eat her up, all right, and she can actually have the lion caged, but they are just hugging each other and lying down in such a comfortable way. And this is just telling you that when there is love, there has to be mutual understanding, there has to be mutual respect, and there has to be trust. All right, if all these three things are there, then you come into perfect balance, and this is what is going to be your focus. This is what you are going to learn about yourself, about people in general, about relationships. All right, and this is going to get you to think of deeper things like limited identity and how to break that. All right, so this is as far as your Jan and Feb predictions is concerned, my dear Taurus, and I think it's pretty good. It looks very promising. Now we'll take out one card of advice from the Secret Language of Color, which is my latest deck, and which is a beautiful deck. And what do you get? You get Coral. Allow flow and synchronicity into your life. This is beautiful. And I think you're doing just that with this Death card. You're allowing this transformation to happen. You're going with the flow. And even here, you're letting your creativity flow. And this is going to bring a lot of, it's good. After that initial portion, when you actually surrender, you find things are going to go really smoothly and beautifully in your life. All right. Now we have to take, to see what is the theme, most prominent theme that's going to be in January and February. I'll take out two cards. You get Wealth. See, so it's coming. Even if you feel the wealth hasn't yet come, you're being asked to wait. All right, so you've sown the seeds for wealth, but it's going to come. And this wealth could be what it looks like, you know, material abundance, but it could also be as far as emotional fulfillment is concerned. All right. And February, you get marriage. All right. So this is beautiful. So it has got to do with your relationships as well as your career, and that was very evident. All right. And for any time specific question on your mind, what's coming to you when, well, I'm going to take out two cards, and between those two dates is when you are going to get whatever you're waiting for, right? So between February and June, my dear Taurus, you will get what you're waiting for, all right? Whatever the question be. Now, last but not the least, the angels are getting ready to give you an answer. So if there's any pressing question on your mind, anything that you need to know, just focus on that question. And here is the answer. And the answer is, there's something better. All right. So it whatever it is that you're looking for, if you say that, is this good for me, or is this person the right one for me, or whatever it is, you're being told that there is something better. All right. So we'll leave it at that. And I hope you have a wonderful January and February and the year ahead as well, my dear Taurus. And I will meet you again with your next predictions in March. All right. Till then, stay safe, be good. Bye-bye.